What if I told you that the very same technology we use every day to connect with each other could be the weapon that ruins lives? Today, we're diving into something extremely controversial and terrifying. We're talking about Sean "Diddy" Combs and the serious accusations he's facing. But what you might not know is that technology is at the center of this scandal. And here's the twist. It's the same technology you use every single day. Yes, we're talking about digital recordings, social media, and even artificial intelligence being used in the darkest of ways. Stick with me until the end, because what we're going to talk about could completely change how you see technology in your everyday life. Sean "Diddy" Combs, one of the biggest names in entertainment, is being accused of shocking crimes. The allegations range from sexual abuse to secretly recording intimate videos without the consent of his victim. And where does technology fit in? The victims claim Diddy used hidden recordings and distributed these videos online to control and expose them. The question is, did technology make these crimes easier? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. Technology, which should be protecting us, was used as a weapon to violate these people's privacy. Let's dive deeper into how Diddy might have used technology to commit these crimes. Allegedly, he recorded intimate videos of his victims without their knowledge, using portable digital cameras and, possibly, smartphones. But the issue becomes even more troubling when these recordings were stored in the cloud and, even worse, shared on platforms without the victim's consent. Once something is digitized, it takes on a life of its own on the internet, and that's exactly what we're seeing in this case. Another shocking aspect of this case is the use of video manipulation and the possibility of artificial intelligence being involved. Nowadays, with the advancement of AI technologies, it's possible to create realistic deepfakes, false videos that look entirely real. Imagine the damage that can be done with a video that has been manipulated to make someone look guilty, or to create a scenario that never even happened. In Diddy's case, the question isn't just whether he recorded these videos, but whether they were altered or distributed using AI tools. How can we distinguish between what's real and what's fake? In the case of Diddy, these recordings might be the key to his trial. But here's another dilemma. How authentic are these recordings? Today, videos and photos are accepted as evidence, but can we trust them? Artificial intelligence can create or alter videos to make them incredibly realistic. This is changing how justice functions entirely. Are we ready for a future where any digital evidence can be questioned? And more importantly, does this mean that ultimately no one is really safe? Now, the most important part: how can you protect yourself in this digital world? The reality is that, with the advancement of AI and technology, you need to be more cautious than ever. Here are a few practical tips. Avoid sharing personal or sensitive information online unless absolutely necessary. Use two-factor authentication tools to protect your accounts. Be aware of deep fakes and digital manipulation. And, if possible, learn how to identify them. Technology is powerful, but we need to be smart about how we use it. So, what do you think? Is the Diddy case just an extreme example of how technology can be misused, or are we all more vulnerable than we realize? If you found this content valuable, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on how technology is changing, or maybe even taking over our lives. And remember, in the digital world, privacy might be the first thing to disappear. When it comes to privacy, we can no longer afford to be passive. Every digital footprint we leave can be used against us in ways we might not even imagine. In Diddy's case, it's alleged that recordings were made and distributed without consent. Imagine that happening to you. The power of technology, the internet, and AI means that once something is out there, it can't be taken back. And with AI making it harder to distinguish between reality and manipulation, the stakes are getting higher. We're talking about a future where the line between real and fake is blurred, where evidence can be questioned because of the potential potential for digital alteration. So, how do we protect ourselves? The truth is, there's no way to be completely safe in a world that's so interconnected digitally. But there are steps we can take to minimize risks. Strong passwords, being cautious about what we share, and staying informed about how technology is evolving are just a few of them. But here's the real question. Will it ever be enough? With every technological advancement, the risks grow. And while we focus on convenience, privacy is slowly slipping away. Could the Diddy case be a warning sign for all of us? Let's continue this conversation in the comments. What's your take on this? Do you think we're prepared for the challenges that technology and AI bring to our privacy and security? Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more discussions like this. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.